Hi there. I'm so excited that you are here. Okay. And Mercury is in retrograde, Saturn is in retrograde, Pluto is in retrograde. And everything is, all these three planets are asking to take a look back at something. Okay. Pluto wants you to go deep into your consciousness and see what is it that you need to work through and bring out the best in you. Saturn wants you to go back into your life and look at what are those unfinished lessons that you just somehow covered up and you said, oh, I'm not ready for it. Yeah, you need to work through them so you can move ahead, take the next step, experience the next life. And when I say next life, not means like you're not going to die right now, but the past will be dead and you have to bury the past and be in the present, and present is the present, so you can step into the future. And Mercury, of course, it's communication. Mercury is the planet of the mind, your intelligence, all the words you speak, so that is what's going on right now. So how do you get to this place? I'm sure you have a good life, okay? Because I'm talking to you and I know I have attracted you just like you have attracted me. We have good lives, okay? And still there is something that is keeping us in the circular motion, and that is life. That is reality. That is how everything happens on this planet. You're so good, you're so great, you're so kind, you're so brave, and still sometimes when people ask you, it's like business as usual. It is like, okay, but you come to that only when you reflect on it. And if you feel that the something out there is not what you need, ask yourself, why not? Once I remember this lady who I was telling that I was working with someone else and whom I admired and appreciated for what she represented. And she says, I'm sure she has some negative stuff going on in her life. And I'm like, yeah, she's a human. Everybody has negative stuff in their life. But looking at someone's greatness doesn't mean I go digging for what's negative in their life and say like, okay, they have that negative in their life and I don't need that, so I will not even be inspired by their greatness. Okay, so it is something to think about, to ponder on, and ask ourselves, where did we learn to only look for the negative? And so it's always the same old, same old, same old, same old. I got these wrinkles and this gray, not overnight. It happened over time. And how did I manage to create this for myself? It is for not believing that I deserved what I desired. Yes. And I have always considered myself a confident person. In fact, I come from India where women do not stand up and speak for themselves so much. Like, I mean, now they do more than they did 30 years ago, but I left India like almost 30 years ago. So I was branded an overconfident person. And I was like, what do you mean overconfident? No, I'm not overconfident. And of course, these were the men who were doing it, my superiors at work, until a few months ago, I realized, maybe late last year, I realized, yes, I was compensating for lower self-esteem with overconfidence. I always knew I could do it. I just needed a dare to do anything. And it was because somebody made me believe that I couldn't do something, so that is a lower self-esteem. And most people who are out there, with this brave front, it's actually plated. It is actually a warrior's vest people wear to go out because they don't want to hurt, but they still need to do. So if you want to experience true confidence, I'll tell you what it is. It's a strong back and a soft front. A strong back and a soft front. This is the Buddhist way, by the way. And when you can do this, and it takes time to get to that place. Trust me, it doesn't happen overnight. And alone, it is always hard, but you don't have to do it alone. You can always work with someone. Go find someone who you trust, who you know, who you like, and get started on that journey. And if you would like to have a conversation with me, I am here. I am here. So in 2 weeks, a week and a half. On 29th, I'm having this free masterclass, which is a 90-minute masterclass. Last month, in fact, earlier this month, on the 1st of June, I did it. And it was fantastic. There were 7 wonderful people who showed up, and we went through a lot, and it was just 60 minutes, but this time I have extended it to 90 minutes. And I will be introducing my program, the BraveheartCoaching program, too, in this. So it's a 90-minute masterclass. Come over, it's free. You can register at coachkea.com/confidence-101. Okay, coachkea.com/confidence-101. 101. Yeah, go ahead, get registered, and I'll have the link down below in one of the comments section right on top, so you will find it. But so besides talking to you about that, I want to talk to you about moving beyond your circumstances and experiencing fulfillment in your life. Fulfillment is a big thing. And so do you feel fulfilled right now? And if not, why? Journal, take your paper, take your pen and write. What is keeping you from feeling fulfilled? And fulfilled, yeah, it's a tongue twister. Someone with dyslexia like me. And the last thing is authentic happiness. Do you need things to be happy, or is happiness something you experience when you wake up, when you finish a conversation, when you finish a meal, or you are going to begin a project? So notice it, how happy are you on your happiness meter on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being can't get worse, and 10 being can't get any better, and 1 being can't get any worse. Yeah. So give yourself a number, and don't give 7. I don't like 7s, because 7s are like getting a C, 7 is a new 5, and people don't want to say 5, they say 7. So it better be at least 7.5, or it could be 6.5. Okay, but 7 is not a real answer. It really isn't. So give yourself that number, and maybe you can leave that number down below, like to determine your authenticity in your happiness. And I look forward to hearing from you. Any comment you have, any question you have, just leave it down below. I read all of them, and I will respond to all of them in the next video. Until then, take care. Blessings. Love you so much. I'm here for you. Bye.